One enemy remaining. Thrifty.
Where I come from.
Learning how to bottom frag is one of the most important Valorant skills that you can have. My name is Zeroa, and in this video, we're going to go over one of my games where my bottom fragging skills save the game. In every single round of Valorant that has ever been played or ever will be played, there will be a bottom fragger on your team. The person who is at the bottom of the scoreboard, usually with the least amount of kills. It's never fun. When the elo gods or your bad night of aim decides that it's your turn to be the bottom fragger, there are other ways to be useful to your team. If you get something out of this review, please send it to a friend, like the video, and subscribe for more breakdowns. Early in the game, I start popping utility quickly to help keep the enemy team out of the site and get my cooldown running. With the E ability, I always like to use it early in the round so that it can go off cooldown and I can get it back for a second use. It ends up being useful later this round. But as the time winds down, we realize that they're not even going that way. But again, it's a free ability, so there's no harm done at all.
30 seconds left.
All missiles away.
They're only gonna be linked.
Spike speed.
They could also rep through spawn or go long.
10 seconds left.
They're probably gonna be a remake.
One enemy remaining.
Moving into the second round, I start the same way and our team completely cleans up the round. I am feeling pretty good about the rest of the game, but later in this match, you'll see that I make one of the worst mistakes that you can possibly make as a bottom frag.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
All missiles away.
Here is a great example of repeaking without intention. Repeaking should always be done with a specific purpose, and when I am trying to secure access to the site, instead of holding an angle, I am peeking in and out with absolutely no purpose, and I get caught out.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. 10 seconds left.
Drop in a smoke. No peeking.
Holding down A site as best as I can, I find myself caught out, and for no reason at all, for any good idea whatsoever, I decide to just run into the enemy team and die. Instead of doing this here, I should have definitely made them find me and waste time while my team rotated to help defend the site.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade.
Last player standing.
You want more? Here's more.
See?
Oh.
Right there. 51 right as she's shooting.
Last player standing.
The hunt begins.
Hey.
Fighting the jet mid here, I become aware that this might be one of my last games of the night because I am absolutely not feeling my aim.
Last player standing.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Like I never left. Reloading.
And I don't know why I just stood by the Phoenix ult here. I could have used my stinger to help him break the deadlock wall to get through and help do some damage on the site, but instead I just kind of waffled, not really knowing what to do. It's clear that this is one of my later games in the evening and I am not feeling my best.
Locating targets.
120 on Gecko.
Drone is down.
Double link, double link.
Area's clear.
What?
My teammates are playing strong and attempt to challenge the site take and lose, and I quickly take the risky opportunity for a gun upgrade and fall back, and luckily the Jet misses their shots, so it saves me, and I'm able to use my ult to try and buy more time for the site. But what I forgot or didn't realize is right here, I kill the spike carrier, and instead of defending the spike, I go to try and defend the site, even though we know that they don't have the bomb. So that was a big error on my part, not helping the Phoenix defend the spike.
Last player standing.
That's fucking weak.
I'd lock in right now where art.
Drone going out.
That's not coupling.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
Nice, good shit.
I'm at this point realizing that I am throwing myself at the enemy, and I decide to play back this round and use utility to create as many opportunities for my teammates as possible. Even though they end up rotating, it doesn't really work out. I am at this point aware I'm having a bad game and I need to try and play back and use my utility to help the team.
Last player standing.
Long still. The one went up small.
Spike planted.
There comes a moment in every bad game where you just have to realize that you are self-sabotaging and turn into the best teammate you can be instead of blindly running into the enemy team to try and get to the next game. And that's basically with those few rounds right there. I've just had that moment, and I am now realizing, okay, I've got to lock in and be a good teammate and not just keep dying.
All missiles away.
Spike down A.
Spike carrier down.
Last player standing. Flawless.
As we've continued to run into the enemy and die, I believe we all finally get on the same page of, hey, we need to play together. And so I take on the responsibility of carrying the spike so that the people who are actually shooting and winning their fights can shoot. And I'll just get the spike down quickly so that we start running timeout faster.
One enemy remaining. Thrifty.
Still playing from behind 6 to 8 on this round, we fight harder instead of smarter and try everything we can. We just lose to really bad positioning, as after that one round win, we quickly just try and strong arm it again, running in, and all of us getting picked off.
Locating target. 2 suppressed.
Reloading.
One up top screens.
It's half.
Variable remove. One enemy remaining.
Last back screen.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Okay.
I should have played that better, bro. That's my fault.
Clutch.
Fucking died.
6 to 9, you can tell that our team begins to panic, especially after the Phoenix lost that 1v1. And we absolutely throw the round. A whole lot goes wrong here. You could probably use this one round and break down 100 different problems from a bunch of us.
All missiles away.
Fighting the 6 to 10 round, a lot of us die quickly because we just try and take the set by force, again unfortunately, and we move too slow. Luckily, KJ steps up here.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Placing alarm bot.
Last player standing.
120. Big hit.
Found them. Bomb grenade out.
With another round win on our side, we go back to A side, and I'm going to try and do the sneaky post plant, hiding over in the corner again, but it does not work out well for me. But we did get the spike down quickly so that, again, our teammates that are shooting well tonight
Enemy remaining.
can do their thing.
Got 2 bullets, Clove.
Not ready yet.
The 8 to 10 round, I attempt to eco and play back, but unfortunately I catch a martial shot to the face, and my round is over very quickly, so I can just observe as the Clove and Phoenix lock in and do their thing and win the round.
I'm back. You had your fun. My turn. Smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Last flank. They have ult.
Spike planted. Drop in a smoke.
Good shit, y'all.
Spike planted.
I shot reloading.
Live munition.
After planting and throwing utility art, I quickly reposition to try and stay alive for if I'm needed later in the round, or at least save the economy of the Phantom. At this point, it's just about getting the spike down and making myself useful to the rest of the team.
Reloading.
All missiles away.
Mid.
At 10 and 10, you can see I am fully committed to staying behind my teammates and carrying the spike for fast plants so that they can focus on post plant. And even though we have to rotate back around and go back long, we're still able to get the spike down relatively quickly and fight against them coming back to the site.
One more flank, Gecko.
Stupid.
Last player standing.
No.
One enemy remaining.
After the entire game, we are finally up a round thanks to 0.23 seconds, and our team absolutely locks in to plant A site.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Drop in a smoke. Bomb grenade out. Here, catch.
Flash. This is how it ends. All missiles away.
Last player standing.
Next. Here comes the ready. Grenade.
It's last round before overtime, 12 to 11, and we split the entire map, and I make one of the worst mistakes you can make as the bottom fragger of your team. My Raze teammate dies, and I don't follow up by killing the enemy Reyna. This is probably my worst moment of the entire game. Just taking time to break down some of your worst games of the night instead of only watching good highlights of yourself can help you identify all kinds of stuff that you do wrong. And just watching this is pretty painful, but I'm gonna upload it for you guys, and I hope that you can maybe identify some of this in your own game, because just watching it for myself, I'm amped to get back in and play some more comp. Comment below if you got something out of this, and share it with the buddy, and I'll see you guys on the next one.